Hello students, in this video we are going to see the angle bisector theorem. So in theorem means we know the 5 important things. The first one is statement. So the statement of the angle bisector theorem is the internal bisector of an angle of a triangle the internal bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the opposite side in the ratio of the corresponding sides containing the angle. So the statement is the internal bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the opposite sides internally. So because it is internal sides, opposite side internally. The word we can add here, internally in the ratio of the corresponding sides containing the angle. Then given, see here, in the given there is a triangle ABC. A triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, AD is an angle bisector. AD is an angle bisector of angle A. So angle bisector means if angle A is 60 degree, it will divide into 30 and 30. Equally, this AD will bisect this angle A into 2 equal parts. That is angle bisector. So in triangle ABC, AD is an angle bisector of angle A. Okay, AD is an angle bisector of angle A. Then to prove, what we have to prove in this diagram, we have to read the statement. The internal bisector of an angle A will divide the opposite side BC, which means it will divide BD by DC, the ratio of the corresponding sides containing the angle. So this is the angle that we have taken. So what are the two sides containing this angle? These are the containing sides of this angle. The angle A வந்து இங்க இருக்குனா, so இந்த ரெண்டு சைடு தான் அதுக்குள்ள இருக்கு. So this AB and AC. So generally we have to prove that BD by DC will be equal to AB by AC. So if it is true, definitely we can say that this AD bisects the opposite sides in the ratio of corresponding angle containing the corresponding sides containing the angle. Okay, so we have to say that BD by DC is equal to AB by AC. Then construction is an additional work that we will do to prove the theorem. So here look here, what is the construction that we are going to do is we are going to draw a straight line. We are going to draw a straight line through C, which is parallel to AB. So this is AB and this is C. I am going to draw a straight line. So draw a line through C, draw a straight line through C, draw a straight line through C, which is parallel to AB. This line is parallel to AB, and AD meets at E. This AD, if we extend this AD, it meets this line at E. So here, because there is no place, so when you draw in your note, you have to draw it neatly. Okay. Now, proof. So we have to prove using this. So look at this two. First, you can take the two triangles ABD, this triangle ABD, and ECD, this triangle. So in triangle ABD and ECD, triangle ECD. In triangle ABD, this is for the first one, and ECD the second one. So look at this. Here these two straight lines are crossing, intersecting here. So these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So this angle of name of this angle is BDA or ADB. Angle ADB is equal to CDE, because vertically opposite angles. So you can write fully. Then these two lines are parallel, so these two angles will be equal, because in a parallel line these two angles will be equal because they are vertically opposite angles. So similarly it is like Z. So these two are parallel. So look at here in the construction, parallel to BC. This line is parallel to AB. So parallel to these two lines are parallel. So these two angles are equal because they are the alternative angles. So angle BAD is equal to CED. CED is angle, BAD is angle. You can write it as DAB also, because they are alternative angle. Then look here, these two angles will be equal because it is also alternative angles, because it look like Z. So these two are parallel, so this is the transversal, so these two are alternative angles. So AB, D and DCE alternative angles. You can write fully, so I am writing simply. Now in both of the triangle 1 and 2, this triangle ABD and ECD, all the angles are same. So these two triangles are similar triangles. Therefore triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECD because AAA similarity. AAA similarity. So in a similar triangle their corresponding sides are equal. So in the rendu angle equal. So இதுக்கு ஆப்போசிட்ல இருக்கிறது இது. What is it? AB by the same corresponding side of AB by EC. AB by EC is equal to, then look here, this angle and these angles are equal. So this AD will be equal to DE. AD by DE. Then this side BD by DC, because they are all because all these two triangles are similar triangles. So if in a similar triangle their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So in this, if all these three are equal, these two will be equal. AB by EC is equal to BD by DC. Okay, if all these three are equal, these two will be equal. Then now what we are going to do, so this is equation, you can take it as 1. So now look at the triangle ACE. In triangle ACE, where is ACE? ACE. In triangle ACE, these two sides are equal because, see here, these two angles are equal because AD is an angle bisector. So if AD is an angle bisector, these two angles will be equal, and these two angles are already equal because they are alternative angle. So if these two are equal and these two are equal, so we will write it here. Angle BAD is equal to DAC. BAD is equal to DAC because AD is angle bisector. AD is angle bisector. Okay, so these two are equal. Look at this. BAD is equal to ECD, BAD is equal to DAC. So these two must be equal. So from this we can write it as CED is equal to DAC. BAD is equal to DAC because AD is an angle bisector. இந்த angle bisector இதை டிவைட் பண்ணுறதுனால இது ரெண்டு ஈக்குவல்னு எழுதியாச்சு. அடுத்து இதுவும் அல்டர்னேட்டிவ் ஆங்கிள்ஸ். ஸோ இதுவும் ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கும். ஓகே, see here, if it is entire angle is 60, this is entire angle is 60 means this will be 30, this will be 30. ஸோ இது 30, ரெண்டு 30 இருக்கும் because 60 AD is an angle bisector, 2 equal parts டிவைட் பண்ணுது. ஸோ இது 30 இருந்துச்சுன்னா இதுவும் 30 தான் இருக்கும். என்ன ரீசன் அப்படின்னா அல்டர்னேட்டிவ் ஆங்கிள்ஸ். ஸோ அப்போ இது ஈக்குவல் தானே, டெஃபினெட்லி இட் வில் பி ஈக்குவல். ஐ திங்க் யூ ஆர் கிளியர். ஸோ தீஸ் டூ ஆர் ஈக்குவல். தேர்ஃபோர் இந்த ரெண்டு ஆங்கிள் ஈக்குவலாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா இது ரெண்டு எப்படி இருக்கும்? these two sides are same because isosceles triangle. So triangle ACE is an isosceles triangle. So AC will be equal to EC. இது ஐசோசெலஸ் ட்ரையாங்கிளாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா இந்த ரெண்டு சைடு சேமாக இருக்கும். ஏசி வில் பி ஈக்குவல் டு ஏசி. ஸோ அப்போ இதில் இந்த ஈசிக்கு பதிலாக இதை சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணலாம். EC is equal to AC. So this is equation 2. Now substitute equation 2 in 1. equation 2 ஒன்றில் சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ண போகிறேன். AB by EC is equal to AC. Yes. Then BD by DC. So see here, BD by DC, AB by AC. Hence it is proved. Very simple theorem. Hence it is proved.